Well, President Carter's funeral procession begins in Americus at 10:15 on Saturday morning. His casket will be brought out of the Phoebe Sumter Medical Center. Our Savannah Levins has been there in Americus for several days now. Savannah, what have you learned about the president's history there in that town?
Jonathan, you hear a lot about Plains where President Carter grew up, but his roots run really deep here in Americus as well, about 20 minutes away. So it's fitting that his funeral procession would start here in Americus at Phoebe Sumter Medical Center. Both Mr. and Mrs. Carter came here for their medical appointments over the decades, even helping rebuild the hospital after a devastating 2007 tornado. And just down the road from here at Georgia Southwestern State University, well, that's where President Carter began his higher education. Mrs. Carter actually got her degree from there, too. We got a tour of campus today with University President Dr. Michelle Johnston. She showed us where the president etched his name into drying concrete back when he was 18 years old in 1942.
It was this signature of then Jimmy Carter, our student. He was here in 1941 and 1942, and he and three friends that were leaders, emerging leaders on campus, they signed their name in, and we can see the spot right over there where this was taken from, and we've taken it and put it in the plaza here in 2017, where at that time he also wrote another signature, and it's also here in the plaza.
And you can go visit that in person as well. So as for the funeral procession, you're watching a time lapse of the route the motorcade is expected to take, starting here at Phoebe in Americus, driving through Plains onto the president's boyhood farm in Archery. We stopped by there today. We saw the National Park Service there and volunteers out making final adjustments and arrangements. Some rangers telling me that there is a plan to ring the historic bell there on the boyhood farm 39 times to mark the passing of our 39th president. Now, some of the final details are still being ironed out, like road closures and the exact route. Takes a lot of coordination between federal, local, and state leaders, but we'll certainly pass those details along to you when we have them. Reporting live in America, Savannah Levins, 11 Alive News.
Great to see the love he is getting from all over. Savannah, thank you.